Alright, welcome back. Final Fantasy. Let's play Final Fantasy 14 even. And we're here staying on my bed because I gotta show you this shit that I saw. Found this. Look at this. I fucking love it. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I finished another group of Omega quests, so I'm taking a break to do more of this. I'm enjoying the Omega quest quite a bit. Like, I've been taking breaks after each group just because I got irritated with all the Alexander quests, so I'm trying not to have that happen again. But the Omega fights are, like, really fun. If I were to rank my favorite fights in this game thus far, the Omega quest would probably take up at least half the list. So yeah, let's get our level 10 Lancer quest done, and then pick up Archer, and also I got mail. But first let me pick these up. Guadrant, okay. Mother Mion has told me much of your endeavors, Yuzu. Have you considered attempting one of the guild leaves available here at the Avengers Guild? I have, and I have also considered not doing that. Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves, yeah, blah blah blah. Yes, okay, fine. I'm going to do that, but not for a while. Alrighty. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl, so I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since first you walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch, Meadows, and the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to the bridge. Cross it. When you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Yeah, it's going to be a little while, but okay. Because I'm going to go over here. Gotta go do our Lancer quest and pick up Archer. And then after we get Archer to 10, we're going to pick up the crafting and gathering one. And then we'll go and do that. So, you know, it'll be a minute. Oh, and I need to check my mail. Do that. I'll pick this up and then I'll see if I can remember to go and get my letter. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Excuse me, miss. Hello. Hi, mister. Ah, you, Zono, I swear you've gained an ilm around the arm since last we spoke. It is plain you have not been idle. In our previous lesson, you learned the Lasser's definition of courage, and how you might go about tempering its two aspects. Today we shall find out if your efforts have borne fruit. I see you have come prepared for battle. That is well. Your next trial will place you in the midst of a throng of enemies. In such a situation, one may be attacked from any direction, making it difficult to respond appropriately. Furthermore, the likelihood of being surrounded is high. Will your resolve bear the weight of uncertainty? Will your composure hold when the odds are stacked against you? We shall soon find out. Should you overcome this trial, what courage you already possess will be further tempered. Now heed me well, for this is what you must do. I would have you travel to Naked Rock, where the Anoles, oh god, claim dominion. At the summit of the rock is a sacred artifact, the Stone of Courage. You must claim it and bring it to me. If you are to reach your destination, you will need to negotiate a path through whole packs of flesh-eating scalekin. Make no mistake, the creatures are intimidating foes. To stride into the midst of so many would ask much of any Lancer's courage, but given time and no small amount of perseverance, I'm confident you'll prove equal to the task. Okay. Jingle, 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 jingle. Alright, whee! Alright, let's go. There. Opening my soda. Whoop! Alrighty. I'm going to actually hide those just so that they don't lead me astray. Going around. Wait. I did finish. Yes, I did. Okay. That's like. I couldn't remember if I had finished the thingy or not, but I had. This is Anoles. No. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh, level's too high. Then fuck it. Because I'm also working on the hunting log on my main while I wait for the duty finder, so I briefly forgot that I have not yet unlocked Archer on this character. So yeah, doing one that I'm over leveled for isn't going to do me a whole lot of good. Let's see if I can avoid this guy. Aha! Just slip through here like a ninja. Alright, how many of these animals can I avoid? So far, all of them. Oh, is today a lucky day? Nope. Alright, and that's dead. And let's get this guy, because I'm gonna aggro him as soon as, you know, he'll fucking spit on me. Ah. I hate that they put it where one of them just kind of is. So I have to fight 3 instead of just the 2. Oh, and I aggroed another one too. God damn, I fucking hate these stupid things. Ah! Fucking die. Okay, thank you. Need to move my microphone a little bit. Die. Congratulations, you have obtained the false stone of courage. Oh god, it's you. Ah, you heard me right. False. What does that say about your courage, I wonder? Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Folks. We had the pleasure of meeting at the Avengers Guild, if you recall. I unfortunately do. On that occasion, I turned my weapon upon you, and you betrayed not a hint of fear. It was in that instant. Oh, my freaking cables are all freaking bunched up. Okay. Alright. Done fucking with shit. Betrayed not a hint of fear. Since you were unlike the others that you had promise. And so to the present. In its current state, the trial in which you are engaged, if trial it may be called, makes a mockery of the Lancer's art. Needless to say, this cannot be tolerated. And so I have taken the liberty of moving the Stone of Courage to a more suitable location. It now resides in the depths of Spirit Hold, under the guard of fell fiends. A far more fitting challenge, as I'm sure you will agree. Whether or not you attempt to retrieve the stone is for you to decide. If you fear for your safety, I suggest you run back to the guild and bemoan the world's frightfulness to the many brave souls who cower there. Owain will doubtless consider it a supremely courageous act. Yet know that a lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Okay, bye. Alrighty, let's go get the stupid thing and avoid this fucking anole. Ah, fuck you. I'm leaving. No! No! Fucking controller and my microphone. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, very on. Watch a fate pop up right when I get there. Just to waste my time. Going over there, but I don't feel like doing it. Hello, I'm going to poke you in the butt with my stick. Bam. Bye! Oh, there's a person there. They're doing an instance. What do you want? What do you want? Pain in my ass. Go. Alright, where are you? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do this so that we don't have to fight more fucking imps. Taking my load out. I forgot to get my mail. Oops. I knew I was gonna. I knew it. Excuse me. Whee! Hi, give me my ladder! Yay! That's gonna be a long time before I can use that. Well, I mean, I can use it now. It's my motorcycle I spent $30 on. But, get his ass. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Hey, I got your rock. So you have returned. Tell me, were you able to obtain the Stone of Courage? Yeah, here you go. Yes, this is indeed the stone, though it is in rather worse condition than when I last saw it. What happened to Naked Rock? Oh, that guy showed up and he told me it's not the real stone, and the Lancer who but recently threatened you moved the stone to Spirit Hold? Not content with trespass and slander, the brazen fool now meddles with our training? 7 hells, this is not to be borne. Listen well, Yuzu, though I do not doubt that you know better. My duty as Guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. That a Lancer's courage can only be forged in the midst of great danger is vainglorious tripe. As you have already learned, a Lancer's courage is the product of composure and resolve. Be under no misapprehension. Watchfully navigating the Anoles territory served to temper your courage in a manner that blindly braving the terrors of the Spirit Hold did not. As you continue your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close to your heart. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Look at these. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, bye. Whee! Whee! Alright, let's go get Archer. To the Archers Guild. To get Archer. Fancy that. Ah! Alright. Whee! Whee! Why walk up the stairs when you can jump over them? Hello! Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Archers Guild. It is here that archers the realm over gather to master the bow. We engage the enemy from a distance, ever seeking to alter the course of battle with a single well-placed arrow. If you have a mind to become an archer, then you have come to the right place. Do you wish to join our ranks? Yes. Marvelous! Then allow me to enlighten you on the history of both our art and the guild. The bow is an ancient tool that has existed since before our fair nation came into being. It is an implement of war and hunting both, and protects us from our enemies even as it keeps us fed and clothed. Archery, as practiced in Gridania, was born of 2 distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the long bow sentries of the Elizan who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the short bow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikoti. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelvewood home. Although the 2 people began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, their 2 schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as is known today. But this wouldn't have been possible if it were not for the Trappers League. The guild was established in order to promote sustainable hunting and cooperation within the hunting fraternity at large. As a happy consequence of this union, the guild's members came to engage in friendly contests of skill. Inspired by such competitions, a handful of their number began to focus on perfection as opposed to mere practicality, transforming a skill into what may be termed an art. These individuals would go on to form a guild of their own. I, the Archers Guild, where men and women gather to attain mastery over the bow. More than a few members of the God's Quiver loosed their first arrow within these very halls. And that, my friend, is a brief history of archery in Gridania. Doubtless you are more eager than ever to take up the bow. It would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. You must receive her permission if you are to join us. If you would excuse me a moment, I shall see that the relevant lists are amended. Pray speak to me again in a short while. Short. Like this short? So, are you resolved to join the Archers Guild? Yeah. The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucienne. Lest you worry unduly, Lucienne is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been given fair hearing. Lucienne awaits you at the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. Okay. Bye. Whee! Did you see how high I jumped? Isn't that awesome? You're very tall. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucienne, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is in its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of the sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness. With the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the Guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? Will you dedicate yourself to archery? Sure, why not? That is well. From this moment forth, you may consider yourself one of our number. Now, lend me your hunting log if you would. I shall add to it the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge to an archer. And to help you on your way, I bestow upon you this short bow. Thanks. Arm yourself with your new weapon and then speak to me again. I would have you undertake a trial to gauge your fitness to join the guild. Okay. Yo, archer unlocked. Ah! Gotta put on my squall cosplay. Also known as squaws play. Ha 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 ha. I put away my bandana. Didn't I? Oh, well, who cares? Alright, got it. Ah yes, the bow becomes yuzu. Now before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In so doing, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. It goes without saying that you must do so using your bow. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. Go now, you Yuzono, and earn your place within these halls. Okay, bye. Hey, lady! Hail, adventurer, might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a message to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I simply not go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather... in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Okay, bye! Whee! 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 Alright. To the Leatherworkers Guild. Ow. Yeah. Oh! Forgot to fiddle with my hotbar. How did I do that? This will ever stop loading. Thank you. Fuck. did I have this one? There. Heavy. That's right. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Wait, where am I going? This way. Let me back up a little bit so people don't start getting motion sick. Big! Hi, I hear you're a bit racist. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? No. What's this? A message from Mibis, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Oh, this person looks cute. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet, I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Thank you. Goodbye. Pig. I hear a kitty moving about in the house. Taking a cough drop because my throat's starting to hurt. One sec. Cough drop ASMR. Alright. Let's kill more squirrels and more ladybugs and more fungars. Fucking again. Wee! Wee! Die! Go! And this guy, die. Huh. Hey. 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 Ah, yes, straight shot. Skill that is entirely dependent on the will and grace of RNGesus. Everybody loves those. Go. On one hand, the Black Shroud is nice because it kind of looks and sounds like any given zone in Locho. But on the other hand, the Black Shroud could be better because it just looks and sounds like any given zone in Locho. Because I think that's just it. It doesn't have really an identity that makes it unique to Final Fantasy XIV. Put this game in any MMO, this area in any MMO, and it would be it would fit in just fine, except for the Moogle Balloon. But I'm not going to complaining about Gridania the whole time I'm in Gridania. I promise that'll be my last complaint, probably. Me! Hi! 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 And boing! Alrighty. Okay. This mule. What's this mule, man? Oh, they got things. That's just something that pops up every so often. They're not doing it right now. Is that they'll give you special items for doing specific dungeons. And then you can trade them for stuff. I've never really bothered with those. Smells like cat shit. Alrighty. Doop. Whee! Alright, I killed your stuff. Welcome back, Yuzu. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an archer of the guild. As fellows of the path, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. By way of a first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form, until the movement becomes second nature. When drawing your bowstring has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow, return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Alright, thank you. Okay, bye. Alright, let's go pick up that last side quest that's in the Carline Canopy.
Hello. Nori is inside her cat box, in her cat tree. She's just sitting inside it.
Oh, I'm going to do some setting fiddling just because I want to show you a couple things that I didn't even find until a while. Let's see, and also I want to do one thing, but I will tell you. Where is it? Okay, so battle effect settings. This one, show limited, because it's if you want to see all the like animations and stuff, that's great. But in bigger dungeons, it starts getting a little bit you know, hard to see. So recommend changing that to show limited. And then where was the other one? Was it? Let's see, where was it? I don't want to see achievements or any of that. Oh yeah. No, I don't need the server time. I want the local time. This one. Display target's remaining HP percentage. It helps out a lot with big bosses, so you know how much is left. Alright, there's just a couple things that I didn't find out about until like a year or two until I've been playing this game for a couple years, so that I just point them out. I don't remember what I was doing. Right, I remember. Okay, let's get that side quest. Whee! Aw, they're sitting and chatting. How cute. Alright, you. What's up, dude? Tata Sosa? Crunch, 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 grind. What the? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst out foraging for food in the forest. A spare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from Chesapeake stables, I suspect. It was in their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. Well, I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this to Chesapeake stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to Barnabatant at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions, or you'll be liable to get lost. I am surprised I managed to pull off all that alliteration as well as I did. Y'all impressed with me? I hope y'all impressed with me. Like, comment, and subscribe if you were impressed with me. Alrighty, this way. Cat. Hi. Excuse me. I think you find more Keeper of the Moon NPCs in Gridania than the rest of the game combined. Hello. On an errand for that glutton of a Lalafell? Aye, past this gate and to the west you'll find Treespeak stables. If memory serves, that iron snaffle of yours looks like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Bodwin would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there, you see. It could be well that he has need of that snaffle. Okay, bye! I wonder if this game made it so that you had to jump over those blue dots. I wonder how long it would take for anybody to notice. Oh, there's this one right here, and I am gonna get it, but if I go over here, these ones over here will eventually send me over there. So, I don't need to get it right this second. Whoops. Hello, Mr. Sure. Where's that damn thing gone this time? I ain't looking for a chocobo. One of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's a snaffle for a bridle that I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished, see? Our snaffles are made special, see? To fit each chocobo's beak, so replacing even a tiny snaffle like the one in your... Bugger me, is that? Aye, 'tis the selfsame one that we lost. But why is it so sticky? And are these teeth marks? Stranger, I don't know what foul beast gob you found this in, or what providence delivered ye, the hero that slew it to me here today, but you've my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. Take this with my thanks. Hey, thanks. It's not going to be useful for very long. So, because once I get to level 5, I'll get another one. So I'll just take the money. Thank you. Oh, what's up? If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you call some Mitlins for us? We train a lot of chocobos here, see, and the youngins go wild when they get a sniff of a Mitlin. Some even throw their bloomin' riders. Let me tell you, it ain't easy training the chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately. If you could read us of a few Mitlins, we'd be in on your debt. Okay. Hello. If you want for work, I have need of an adventurer willing to dirty his hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean to only have you deliver something. I myself will not dare venture deep into the Twelves Wood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stable, supervising the field hands. Okay. Hey, this is where we did that one quest for Contra. Oh. Well, I'll be. Vianna actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder, on top of the crate. Aye, tain't the most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nowhere a visiting customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolanel down at Blessed Bud. It's west of here, in case you were wondering. Seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously. Is this poop? Are you having me send the guy poop? I bet you're having me send the guy poop. Alrighty. Whee! Boing! Boing! Bam! some poop. That odor. Is that what I think it is? Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. This bounty of chocobo manure shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. See, I knew it was poop. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vion upon your return to Tree Speak Stables. And a word of advice. Wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger. Okay. Hi. Bye. Nari! Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm gonna turn these in and then head back to pick up my next job quest. And then I'll be back over here to do this. Nope. That's a cat. Hello. Welcome back, friend. I gather from that smell that the task is complete. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you of the sack's contents? I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their noses up at the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles along with my thanks. Thank you. Thank you for the help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Chocobos are skittish by nature, see, and training them takes a good deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that soldiers and adventurers tend to ride them towards danger rather than away from it. Anyway, we're grateful for the help. Here's a small token of our gratitude. Thank you. We haven't forgotten how you helped us out with the Maitlands. I should hope not. It just happened. Speaking of which, if you've got a bit of time to spare, could I trouble you to gather some aphids? You can find them living in the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud. But don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of the Weevilkin, you see. When you've gathered the aphids, deliver them to Captain Gwithrit over at Etat Spire. Or Etat Spire, and tell him Tree Speak Stable sends its regards. Alright. Before I do that, I'm gonna take a screenshot for this episode's thumbnail. And I'm also gonna end the episode. So, everybody, take care, have yourselves just the goodest goddamn day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.